Hi everyone, we're here in Bendigo today with the lovely Bendigo Faithful here. We're here to for the 52nd week, 52 weeks straight they've been here to protest against the proposed mosque across the road that's going to be built. We've got the lovely Mel here. Mel's one of the people that started this. She's been here since the start, 52 weeks.
Yeah,
thanks
absolutely.
Mel, thanks for all your dedication and hard work. What was the idea behind this, Mel?
Well, actually, Kayleen started it. Thought it'd be a good idea to start a pop-up, and it's just keep going with it because we have so much fun with it.
Yeah. It sounds like you're getting plenty of people going past.
Absolutely.
You had much positive stuff from the local Bendigo?
We've actually had people call in and say thank you for being our voice because they can't speak out out of fear of losing their jobs or being called a racist. And so we've had people nod their head as a sign of respect. We always get plenty of support. We don't get many negatives at all. So, and we just little do they know they make us laugh. So they're part of our entertainment.
Have you actually had any threats or anything?
We have had on Bendigo Have You Say. Someone said one day I hope someone maybe loses the control of their car. So you'll probably take that as a threat, I guess. Yes. But other than that, no, nothing. We've had no problems from the lefty scum. So we've been.
That's great. I was up here for the rally a couple of years ago. And all the trouble with the lefties, they came from Melbourne.
Absolutely. We've got a lot. We're a very lefty town. But after doing this, they've given people hope and putting smiles on people's faces every Thursday makes it worthwhile. And we've formed a very close group here. So
you've got a great spread laid out for everybody that comes up, which is great.
Absolutely. So
it's a really nice atmosphere. We've been welcomed up here today. It's been
absolutely
great. Lovely coming up to see you guys. And
thank you.
Get behind it for you and stuff. So how long are you going to be here for?
We're going to keep standing here as long as it takes until we're moved on. And hopefully we're never moved on. So until that day, we'll be here.
What about the Bendigo Police? How have they been?
They've been fantastic. I think they're secretly on our side because they ask what's going on, and they're quite shocked by the answers we give them because they're not. People aren't aware that it's not just a Bendigo mosque; it's also an Islamic school across the road, and behind the mosque will be a Muslim enclave. The council has neglected to tell people the truth. That's why you have people like us.
Have you guys had any been approached by the council at all?
Never been approached by the council. They were all invited today. Addie was invited, the Bendigo Weekly was invited, Win News was invited, but they've obviously declined to come to see what, I guess they would like to see how much support we get.
Yeah, I see. They want to see that people are against this.
Absolutely, and we're the voice for so many people because, like I said, a lot of business people have come here and shook our hand and said, I'd love to to stand with you, however, I don't want to risk losing my job.
What about your family and friends, Mel? How have they been?
Well, we were talking about my partner Tomo just before. He was against me for many years, so that was extremely difficult. But I finally got through to him, and he called in today. So yes, totally on board. My children are both, one's 22, one's 13. We do have our debates, however, they're very proud of their mum and they stand out on it.
Great stuff, great stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so the local businesses around here have been pretty good?
Absolutely, we've never had any complaints.
I see you've been getting lots of toots from local people as well. It's been great.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, Mel, thanks for your time today.
You're welcome.
Terrific, and we'll be up here again to see you at some stage.
That'd be great.
Yeah, terrific, and go with you guys. And,
We're here every Thursday, so everyone's more than welcome to join us. You'll have 2 hours of laughter guaranteed.
Keep up the good work, guys. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Mel.
Thank you.
Cheers. G'day guys, how are ya?
Thanks.
I'm the Guru, you guys know me. How you doing? This is Mel and Kay. They're part of the crew up here. They've been here for 52 weeks as well.
Yep.
Coming here every week. Mel, what first brought you up here?
Oh, the movement, of course, and the fact that we don't want the mosque here. Yep.
So you think you're getting somewhere?
Definitely.
Yeah. What
I
about
reckon.
What about you, Kay? You're the one whose idea this was in the first place, I hear.
It's a joint effort.
It was a joint effort.
Joint effort,
Yes.
Cool,
We started off against cancel when the mosque was first going through, because back in 2013 the proposal went through. There was 35 practicing Muslims, including international students. Up to a couple of months ago, we got 650 Muslims here in Bendigo. We started protesting at the mosque site each week. And then each week after that, council gave us another reason why a new sign should come out. The whole thing is, we don't want a mosque here. Everything was under the table when they decided to approve the mosque.
I heard a while back, correct me if I'm wrong, the mosque is only 2,500 people or something.
It's got a limit, council put a limit of 375, but the area space of the mosque itself can hold up to 2,000. It's got a canteen, cafeteria, library, sports hall, Imran's apartments inside.
Yeah.
There was the application that went in to start with was fraudulent. It didn't even have the landowner's name on the application to start with. It had a doctor's name that wasn't even a Bendigo doctor. He was at Weatherburn. So then council amended it to the actual landowner.
So who is the landowner?
The landowner was Plowright, Mr. Plowright, and it had a Dr. Isha.
And who's Plowright?
He's just a Bendigo person that owned land around Bendigo.
Right, so just a local person that owns property around here.
Yes.
So is Mr. Plowright, is he a Muslim person?
No.
So it's purely an investment thing for him, is it? Okay,
yeah, it was just sold back then.
Yeah, just sold, So he sold it to the Islamic people?
Yes.
Right. So do you know who owns it within the Islamic?
I've got the paperwork, I can't think offhand.
That's cool, that's cool, no worries.
Yep.
So what do you see as the future for your group?
We will continue each week to be here. We've done it for 52 weeks. We're getting the support. Today we've had over 600 people tooting and thumbs up. The very first week we were here, we had 16.
Yeah.
So people are supporting us. People are stopping, saying to us, thank you for being our voice, because of one reason or another, whether it's their work job or the company they work for or their family life, they can't actually come out and speak. We've had elderly people raise their hats to us, come stop and shake our hands. We've had the occasional people that don't agree with what we're doing.
I saw an elderly couple just before stop and actually pull up
and give you the finger or whatever. But that's nothing. We've been coughing it through.
We've been given treats, we've got a bag of lollies.
Yep. We've been, that one gentleman, he can't, for his health reason, he could not stand here and hold a sign, and yet he collected the dockets for petrol. He said, you come out here every week, at least this might be able to help you there.
I see.
We've had people stop and thank us from big companies in Bendigo. We've had people come and dispute our signs. Yeah. We've had Muslim men, well-educated Christian Muslim males that turned up here. And the language that he used with our ban our burqa sign was utterly disgusting. We've had people on social media threatening us to run us down on this corner.
Yep. It won't hold us back though.
No, it's good stuff. No, keep going. Guys. This is doing fantastic.
As long as they're going to keep building that mosque or attempting to, we're going to be here.
Fantastic.
And the other things we stand for are Australian values. We've got signs that support Free Tommy, Onya Sonya, our white South African refugees. The Carter's land was a major...
you want to tell us a little bit about the Carters? I know
the Carters were a 3-generation, 100-year farming family. 16 years ago, council decided that they wanted to acquire Carter's land because council decided they wanted an industrial hub.
Right.
So 16 years, Carters have said no. 16 years, council went after them. In the end, they applied the acquired acquisition to try and get their land. VCAT went to a board. It was stated then that no to taking the land.
Right.
Yet council still pursued it, and it went through the planning minister, and the planning minister said no. So now council have to try and find land elsewhere.
So that the Carters have won that? And
The Carters have won it,
that's,
that's the end of
fantastic,
it,
yeah.
and everybody should be leaving Carters in peace, including the council. So now council are going to try and get other land to
Wins the
do.
little guys from the Victorian Council.
Yes, and council have even said that if they have to, they'll go down the acquired acquisition trail again.
Sounds like Bendigo Council's pack of boys.
They are a pack of
They
boys.
just want it their way.
The last council
Their way
was
or the
worse.
highway.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
they
like they're
were.
very...
The last council was worse, but a lot of the plans the last council have approved, they're now starting to surface, and people are saying, how come we didn't know about this? Why is this building going up? Why are these apartments going up? It's because
Yeah.
the last council approved so many things.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
it was all sort of...
Yeah. And it was like the mosque site here, they've got to 8 years to complete it.
That, yeah, of course.
They had to start by August last year, where they started cutting down the trees, where we were confronted by Muslims wanting to know why we're against Islam. There's recordings out there, videos, recordings. We were even on this side holding our signs, and they infringed onto us, come over to us.
I saw the police here earlier. They seemed pretty cool with you guys here. You've not had any problems with the police?
No, we've had constant contact with the inspector at Bendigo. Every week I contact him and I let him know that where we are, what time, and approximately how many people. And they send out officers every week to make sure that there's no trouble from anybody else, and to make sure that we're not causing trouble. And they know after 52 weeks we've done nothing.
Yeah. Just for the record, I know, but just for the record, so you've had no arrests,
Nope.
no problems out here at all from you guys whatsoever?
from
Not
us.
one
No
person's
arrests.
been arrested, not one person's been
We're very
carted off or anything?
cooperative.
Yep.
Fantastic.
No, there was one phone call they made when they were cutting the trees and that down. Apparently we were trespassing, so police were called out. We had 2 police cars, flashing lights, the whole lot. Reporters come out. There was nothing, no charges, because we had not broken any rules.
Yeah.
And the reporters haven't been back since.
Yep.
Wow,
Shows
so
that
the-
there's no violence to
So
report on.
the reporters weren't really interested in your story?
No, I've invited them out twice. Even this round. I sent it to all media, our papers, all councillors, to our MPs. I got 3 responses back saying that they couldn't make it.
Funny that,
It is.
Okay guys, we've come from Melbourne today, and seen the wonderful people of Bendigo out here, and some other people. We've got some people here that have come from Gippsland today to join up from the Yarra Valley Patriots. They've come to join in today and show their support, and we've come from Melbourne to show our support and just take a little bit of footage of today and sort of get it out there and show other people what's going on. Essentially, for those, just to recap what's going on, is we've got a mosque just across the road. It's proposed to be built. They've got 8 years to start building the mosque. They haven't sort of done anything over there yet. They sort of cleared some land, but that's all overgrown again now. As you can hear, local people are going past, tooting, cheering, showing heaps of support to these guys. They've been here for 12 months now, 52 weeks. This is the 52nd week. That's why we came up today, because I asked other people to come up today. They've been here 52 weeks. They've had no problems here at all from locals. They've been very, very welcomed. It's just been fantastic. And if anyone can get up here to Bendigo, get in touch with these guys. They're doing a fantastic job, and hope they keep going. And thanks for watching. Thanks guys. Cheers.
Just
Old man, just come back to work.